All right, hey everybody. So this video is for the homework that were the 15 multiple choice problems on being able to calculate the compound probabilities. So first, I was going to go ahead and show you. So here are the answers for the 15 problems. So if you just want to check to see if you got your answers right, then here you go. You can take a look at that. Cool. If you want to see how to do certain problems, then I'm going to go through those now. So we'll just start with number one. So a bag contains 25 marbles, 10 black, 13 red, and 2 blue. If a marble is drawn from the bag at random, what is the probability of getting a black or blue marble? So for this, these are disjoint events. There's no overlap between getting a black and a blue. So you're just going to add up the probabilities, and you don't need to subtract anything out. So for the black marble, that's going to be, so the probability of black or blue is just going to be equal to the probability of black plus the probability of blue. So in this case, black is 10 over 25, and then we're going to add blue, which is 2 over 25. That adds up to 12 over 25. And there's no reducing that needs to happen, so then our answer choice is going to be D. For number two, numbers are written on cards and placed in a bag, choosing either a number greater than 5 and also the other event of choosing an odd number. Those two events are overlapping, as we'll see here at number 3. So number 3 is asking basically the same question, but now we actually want to find the probability. So in this case, the probability of greater than 5 or odd is going to be equal to greater than 5 plus the probability of it being odd. Oops. And then we're going to subtract out the overlap. So greater than 5 and odd. So how many ones are greater than 5? Well, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's 5 of them. So that's 5 out of 10. And then for the odd ones, there's 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So that's another 5 out of 10. But then we need to subtract out the overlap, which would be 7 and 9. So when you do that math, you're going to end up getting 8 over 10, which when we reduce it is going to be down to 4/5. Alright, for number 4, this one's a little bit tricky in that there's actually 11 outcomes here, so going from 10 to 20 actually makes 11 outcomes. But so for the ones that are, so getting a probability of a multiple of 3 or multiple of 5. So the probability of getting a multiple of 3, that will include, let's see, 12, 15, and 18. But for the probability of 5, that's going to give us, 10, 15, and 20. So this is going to be 3 over 11 plus another 3 over 11. But notice that there's overlap here with 15, so we need to subtract out the probability of it being a multiple of 3 and 5. So there's only one of those, which is 15. So 3 plus 3 is 6, minus 1 gives us 5 over 11, which gives us an answer choice of A. Alright, for number 5, so in a study of canine attacks, the probability that the victim was under 18 years of age was 0.8, or 80%. The probability that the attack occurred on the dog owner's property was 64%. The probability that the victim was under 18 years of age or the attack occurred on the owner's property was 95%. So they're asking us what was the probability that the victim was under 18 years of age and the attack occurred on the owner's property. So that's the key word there. So if we have the probability of, let's see, under 18 or on the property, that's going to be equal to the probability of under 18 plus the probability of on the property. But then we need to subtract out the probability of 18 and the property. We're running out of space there. So this time we actually know what this is, right? So this is going to be the 0.95 here, the 95%. 18 is 80%. The property is 64%. And then we don't know what this is over here. So you do a little bit of math. So 0.95 is going to equal now, if I add this up, I get 1.44 minus something. And then so when I do my math, I can subtract this over. I can kind of switch them around and do 1.44 minus 9.95. But either way, I'm going to find that I get as my answer choice D. Alright, let's check it on the back side.